Has law triumphed over politics? That's the big talking point now on India at 9. Joining us now, very special panel. Senior lawyer Hari Salve with us. Also with us, Congress spokesperson Manish Tiwari. Senior journalist Swapan Dasgupta with us. Senior Congress leader Digvijay Singh is also joining us. And BJP MP, but also appearing as a petitioner, as a counsel for one of the petitioners, Ravi Shankar Prasad, also with us. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, you don't need to look so glum, because you have actually managed to convince the Supreme Court today that the petition should not be deferred. I know you want to wear your hat as a counsel today. Do you believe that this is a triumph of law over politics? That the Constitution's primacy has been established and not the political concern or the political fear of any violence that might follow the verdict?
Rajdeep, I am looking glum for the simple reason that in spite of my repeatedly saying that I am appearing as a senior counsel and I have come as a senior counsel, you never forget to drag me as a political person. That is something which I don't like. In spite of my repeated request to the contrary, you keep on doing it.
Okay.
I will speak here only as a senior counsel.
Okay, go ahead.
You see, the point is very clear. In 1994 judgment, the Supreme Court clearly noted that various attempts for reconciliation and settlement have not succeeded. The High Court elaborately has noted that even their attempt, I am appearing in this case also in the Lucknow bench, I know for certain that the High Court in the really 90 and 75 days of hearing tried for it. Unfortunate as it may be, did not succeed. Now this attempt to thwart the delivery of judgment, in spite of the Supreme Court saying in Farooqi case that the suit shall be decided and the Government of India shall take follow-up action in the light of the adjudication, was sought to be interrupted. Now today I see a vindication of that judicial process. The Supreme Court has upheld that yes, the judgment shall be delivered.
Right.
Maybe reasoning would have been there, as Soli was saying, but in a way the Supreme Court has affirmed the reasonings of the High Court. And they have not supplemented their own reasoning for the simple reason that 2 days thereafter the judgment of the trial court is going to come about the day after tomorrow.
But do you share, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, do you share what the law minister says, that the country is mature enough to take the verdict? Do you believe that that is the maturity which the court has reflected with its judgment? The court believes the country is mature enough to take a judgment in even a contentious issue like Ayodhya?
Rajdeep, I would like to tell you that's what Justice Ravindran first observed. I also said, for the first time appearing in my court dress today on the television in the Supreme Court premises, learn to trust the inherent maturity of the people of the country. And I said in the court today, in the course of my argument, Rajdeep, that when Mandal post-effect was so volcanic in the country, young boys were trying to attempt self-immolation.
Right.
The court decided the question in the Shone case. And it came as a soothing balm in the entire country. Now today, there is a Commonwealth game.
Yes.
Tomorrow, as Soli said, Obama will come. Day after, there would be attack from China apprehension. Yes. The Naxalite problem. A judge is required to administer law with the power of judicial review on facts. A judgment cannot be delayed on the ground of likely consequences. That is a very disturbing argument to make. We are proud of the rule of law, and that's how we need to accept it.
So I want you to hold that thought and stay with us. I know you have to rush off to other channels, but stay with us because I want you to respond to what Digvijay Singh is also saying. Digvijay Singh, you are one of the few Congress politicians saying the verdict must be delivered on time. What was it that prompted you to take that stand? Other congressmen were not as direct as you were. Why did you believe that this judgment must be delivered as soon as possible?
Because my understanding of the law, which people have told me, was that you can't ask the Supreme Court to postpone the verdict. This was my feedback from my legal friends.